Somewhere in America right now, someone is making $60 an hour, not in a corporate office, not with a 10-year degree, but from their laptop, their car, or even their phone. And here's the uncomfortable truth: while most people are still chasing traditional 9-to-5 jobs and worrying about inflation, a new wave of earners has quietly moved into what we can call gig economy 2. This isn't about driving rideshare for spare cash anymore. This is about strategic, high-income side hustles that can rival full-time salaries, offer flexibility, and even outperform traditional retirement paths like a 401k when managed correctly. So if you've ever wondered how people in the US are consistently pulling in $50 or more per hour outside of their main job, this is where the shift is happening. The gig economy has evolved because the market has changed. Businesses are no longer just hiring employees. They're buying skills on demand. This means if you have a monetizable skill or can learn one quickly, you're no longer limited by a salary cap. Instead, you operate in a marketplace where your hourly rate is determined by value, not time. Platforms and digital infrastructure have made it easier than ever to connect with high-paying clients, and many Americans are using this to hedge against financial uncertainty, build emergency funds, and even accelerate debt payoff strategies that once relied solely on fixed income. One of the biggest drivers behind these $50 plus per hour opportunities is specialization. Generalists get paid average rates, but specialists command premium pricing. For example, freelance copywriters who understand conversion psychology are helping brands increase revenue directly, which justifies higher pay. Similarly, tech-savvy individuals offering services like web development, AI automation setup, or cybersecurity consulting are operating in markets where demand significantly outweighs supply. In financial terms, this creates pricing power, something traditionally reserved for large corporations but now accessible to individuals. Another key factor is leverage. In gig economy 2, you're not just trading time for money. You're using tools, systems, and sometimes even other people to multiply your income. For instance, a video editor charging $75 per hour might use templates, AI-assisted editing tools, and streamlined workflows to complete projects faster while maintaining high quality. This increases their effective hourly rate even further. The same concept applies to online tutoring, consulting, and even niche services like resume optimization or FICO score coaching, where knowledge becomes a scalable asset. What's also interesting is how these side hustles intersect with the broader U.S. financial system. Many high earners in the gig space are structuring their income strategically to minimize taxes, often working with LLCs or taking advantage of deductions allowed by the IRS. This includes write-offs for home offices, equipment, software subscriptions, and even portions of internet bills. When done correctly, this can significantly increase net income compared to a traditional W-2 job, where taxes are automatically deducted and opportunities for optimization are limited. At the same time, gig economy 2 isn't without risks. Income can be inconsistent, and there's no built-in safety net like employer-sponsored health insurance or retirement contributions. That's why many successful gig workers treat their side hustle like a real business. They set aside money for taxes, invest consistently, and often redirect a portion of their earnings into diversified assets like index funds, real estate, or even high-yield savings accounts. In a way, they're building a hybrid financial model that combines the flexibility of freelancing with the discipline of long-term investing. Another major shift is the rise of digital trust. Clients are now comfortable paying premium rates to individuals they've never met in person, as long as they can demonstrate results. This is why personal branding has become a silent income driver. Whether it's through a simple portfolio, client testimonials, or even a small social media presence, establishing credibility can instantly elevate your perceived value. In economic terms, this reduces friction in transactions and allows you to compete in higher-paying markets without needing traditional credentials. And perhaps the most important takeaway is this. These $50 plus per hour side hustles are not reserved for a select few. They are the result of aligning three things: market demand, skill acquisition, and strategic positioning. Many people start with little to no experience, but by focusing on high-income skills and continuously improving, they move up the earning ladder faster than traditional career paths would allow. This is why more Americans are diversifying their income streams, not just for extra cash, but as a form of financial security in an unpredictable economy. So as we move deeper in,